My aunt took my new phone and gave it to my cousin, claiming she deserves it more. I've never had a good phone. Usually I'd receive a hand-me-down from my brother when he got a new one from my mom. She used to say there was no need to buy a new one since I already had a perfectly functioning phone. The problem was that the phones were always slow, cracked, and my brother never bothered to clear anything from them. Recently, I started working at a small convenience store in the neighborhood. I didn't earn much, but I saved every penny. After 3 months on my birthday, I combined the money I received as a gift with my savings and bought a relatively expensive new phone for where I live. I was over the moon. I had never owned anything like it, and I was so proud to have achieved it through my own efforts. However, that's when the problem began. 2 days later, my aunt and cousin came to visit. They live on a nearby street but rarely visit us. My cousin saw my phone and began asking lots of questions, which I answered because I was very proud of my phone. Finally, she asked if I could lend her the phone for a few weeks so she could show it off at school. I obviously said no. It was an expensive phone and I wanted to use it. If she took it, I'd be left without a phone. She fell silent and went to talk to my aunt. After that, it was time for me to head to work, and I can't bring my phone there, so I left it in a drawer at my house. After working all day, I came home, went to get my phone, and it was simply gone. Both the phone and the receipt were missing. I panicked and asked my mom what had happened. She said my cousin wanted to use the phone for a bit, so she told her where it was and they took it. I asked why she did that, and she said because she wanted to and I shouldn't be so selfish. I went to my aunt's house and they simply said they wouldn't give it back and that she was my cousin and deserved it more because she's such a good girl and she only wanted to use the phone for a few months. I told them no, the phone was mine and I had paid for it with my money, and they couldn't do that. They said they also took the receipt, so even if I reported it, no one would believe me. Now I'm lost. I don't have another phone and I spent all I had on this one. And neither my mom nor my aunt seem to care about this injustice. I only used it for a few days before they took it. I don't know what to do. Subscribe.